Hi, I'm here with the one and only Shirley Smith, long-term active community member and one of our lucky NIB sponsorship recipients. Say that really fast. Shirley Smith, how are you?
Good, thank you.
That is great. We're here today to talk about your journey so far. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Well, born and bred here, as you said. Grew up at Toronto. Active, very active. Grew up, playing a lot of sports with my family, cousins. Also, teenager, a lot of touch, a lot of football, basketball. And as a growing woman, having children, started playing, still stayed with my sports, but then things started to slow down. And then later on in life, things had changed and my health started to deteriorate. But now it's been a journey for me with my weight.
Did mental health play a part in any way?
Yes, a lot of it did. In my, say, late 20s, early 30s, I started to, went into depression, into a lot of dark areas in my life. I'm not saying it was support or wasn't support. Friends grow, families grow, people change. But I did go into a dark place. I did gain a lot of weight. There was a stage in my life I just ended up in my bedroom for a period of maybe 10 years or more or less. And I ate out of control and also drank a lot of alcohol.
So you were able to, thankfully, come out of that stage. And for the last probably about 5 years, how's that journey been?
It's been a hard but amazing journey. Getting help with my mental health, that was priority number one. The next thing was my getting up to get healthy, changing my lifestyle.
Knowing a little bit of your story, you've said you don't feel comfortable going into like mainstream gyms, but you prefer more personal or even one-on-one. Why is that?
I just feel someone, if you know where I'm coming from, or those who do feel where I'm coming from as the unhealthy side of myself, it is hard to be walking into mainstream gyms. Nothing against mainstream, everybody's different. I just felt uncomfortable. I wasn't, the anxiety, the depression would come with it. And it's like, well, I don't belong here. So in saying that, I did take I'd need to go differently, and then it became, I thought, well, maybe a personal trainer. And that became with who I had chosen, with a young lady called Honey, and she works in her own organisation called Honey Be Fit. And I felt more comfortable with the one-on-one training.
My name's Honey. I am 30 years old. I am the owner of Honey Be Fit. I am a sole trader. I currently work out of a little hall in Tarouba and also my mate's gym, which is here, Achieve Strength and Conditioning Edgeworth. So I work alongside him also, which is fantastic. I work predominantly with women with mental health issues. I like to support them in every aspect of their life, mental, emotional, nutritional and physical. And I'm here to help save other women's life as well. So that's why I do what I do.
How's it overall with your mental health and your physical fitness?
Mentally, I felt safe, because when you do meet your trainer, you know, when you meet somebody, you pick up something, you pick up a feeling. She's there, she's full on, but she's reliable and she's there for me. And if I've got an injury, like I'd need 2 knee replacements, but she will push me. And then there's days I'll say, you know what, I want to be pushed today with my legs, and she will do that. And then she'll say, you know what, that's enough.
Yeah, so training methods with someone like Shirl or Shirley herself, first of all, number one is getting to know her. So just casually getting to know who she is as a person, where she's come from, understanding, any injuries or illnesses, so we can work around those. Shirl can't do a lot with her legs, so with her knees she is limited, so we find other ways to work around that. For example, we have this amazing machine called an assault bike. It's hard for Shirley to get on the bike and use her legs and things like that, so I pop her on the other side and she just goes hard with her arms, things like that. You know, she boxes flat out, so sitting down on a box, she boxes 100 miles an hour, heart rate probably around your 180. There's just so much we can do with her, and she doesn't actually even have to stand up, so it's great.
So she's adapting the gym around your body, what your body can do.
Yes, most definitely. And also she sits and wants to know a little bit about my background, because I could come in here every day and feeling crap, and then you know I couldn't be losing weight.
Yeah.
There could be more of a mental state of it. She's picking it up and she'll say, hey, let's go and have a coffee. What's going on? And then all of a sudden I'm outlaying whatever.
Wabakul partnered up with NIB, who were giving out sponsorships, which you were very successful at getting, and that's why we're here. But why did you apply for that?
Well, one's finance. I'm on disability pension. I cannot afford, when you ring around and price for a personal trainer, it is quite can take a bit of a bundle of your money. And to be honest, I can't afford it. So when this opportunity came up with NIB and to have a go at this funding, and one was, wow, I'm going to go and get this trainer. And that's where it all came around, and that's been able to help me to get back on track, and she's just been fantastic for me to use this money. And I wish there was more of it out there, because I know personally it's just getting me off the ground, it's getting me to start, and maybe to get back into an organisation with a gym, so I can feel more comfortable within.
The NIB sponsorship is absolutely amazing. I think it is such a fantastic idea, and it's really going to help so many people, and if we can keep that going, it's going to change many lives, especially people like Shirley, so it's really important.
What's your motivation like right now?
Right now, it's I have my days, but it's really good. Getting up, it's with your health, it's always going to be hard. Getting up, and when she says get here at 6 o'clock in the morning and you've got to get up at 5, there's no buts. If she can do it, I can do it. But you have to say it in your head to do it. There's no one else that's going to make you do it. That's only you.
Ultimate goal?
Well, I told Honey, just lying on the bed looking at my big toe over my belly.
Oh, to see him again?
Yeah, just lying flat on a bed. But my ultimate goal is just to get out and do more.
Shirley, thank you for having this chat with me. I hope that finding more sponsorship and more dollars comes your way, and I'm really proud of you, and I just hope that your journey continues and you reach that ultimate goal.
Thank you very much. Thank you.